Vlog number 4, A Canadian Idiot. I am the Julie Idiot. This is the Idiot Lover, Danny.
I love idiots.
Yes.
Well, just one in particular.
Danny's going to join me today because we thought we would share something that happened tonight. I'm all dressed up all pretty because we are in the middle of shooting a music video for Too Far Productions, and we thought we would share an instance that happened tonight that I don't know if I'm irritated or I thought it was funny. I don't know which, but while we were doing a particular shot, while I was kind of leaning up against a fence, all sexy, pretty, we actually had been watched for about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, the guy pulled in. Let's rewind. The video that we're doing is Julie and me wrote a song called Downtown East Side Remix. And it
Downtown.
is the 60s version, slightly updated and a bit more realistic than what Petula Clark pulled out of her socks.
Vulgar.
So Julie was...
My boobs are showing. Alright.
So we try again.
Yeah, no.
You're just going to show your tits on the video?
Well, only if they show, then I'll redo it, and if not, then I'm fine.
You're odd.
So anyway.
If anyone saw her tits, I'll kill you.
Yeah, not jealous at all. Alright. Anyway, back to the topic. This guy, we were watching him because he had parked...
Should I show my dick?
Right by our car, and it was in a I don't know, industrial back area where he could have broken, and we were on high up on stairs, and he could have broken into the car, so we were watching this guy. All of a sudden, Danny says to me, this guy's coming over. And he won't let me move. He's like, don't move out of this position because it's beautiful lighting. So I'm just standing there like this.
Stellar lighting.
Up against the fence. And this guy comes up. I didn't really see him because I wasn't moving. But
he came up. He's just like, hey, what are you guys doing? And I was trying to be as dismissive as possible. I didn't say it, but the tone of my voice was something that doesn't involve you, fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he didn't really get. And he's like, I just saw you're filming a beautiful woman. I was just down there drinking and
thought I'd see what you're up to.
Going and I didn't realize it immediately, but it started to slowly register that he thought we were filming a porno, and he wanted to help either by having sex with my girlfriend or filming me, and then maybe just reaching in and like touching the lock of her hair. I don't know what he had in mind. But needless to say...
Well, that is the base of most men's fantasies with me, is to touch a lock of my hair whilst being pounded by you.
Yeah,
that's the fantasy baseline.
It's true. I've done research. There's stats. But so yeah, that was interesting. Here we were filming a perfectly innocent prostitution, crack whore, drug addict.
I don't know where this guy got the idea.
Video, and this guy thinks we're fucking doing disgusting pornography. Ew. Sex and stuff. Black.
Sticky and dirty and yucky. So from that, we'll segue on to changing rooms, perhaps? Other sticky, dirty, and yucky things.
Speaking of naked people.
Speaking of naked people.
I'm just going to kick this on.
You do it. I've been talking to you.
Alrighty. We go to a gym, and the gym has a swimming pool. I've been to a couple swimming pools in my time. I prefer fresh water. But is it fucking mandatory that there's like at least 4 to 5 60-plus-year-old fat naked men in every change room in the fucking world? Like, this... I'm pretty sure the pool hires these guys just to sit there and be disgusting and spread eagle and shameless about their fat, naked, ugly, flaccid bodies.
And staring at you.
Yeah, and
ogling
rude. And just so that you look at them and go, good God, I gotta get a gym membership so I don't end up looking like that fucking sack of shit. I think it's a marketing ploy.
I actually came face to bush with a couple of women within very close proximity you know, you bend down to your locker and you just, oh, excuse me, I'm just going to go to my locker here, and then you turn back and there's just where it was a clothed bush before, now it's an unclothed bush and it's right here. And there's a freedom in a change room that I don't agree with. I am not interested in that type of freedom. I don't want to see, I don't care if we all have the same bits. I don't want to see it. I don't know if that makes me a prude, but I don't let everything hang out in the change room.
Yeah,
and I would appreciate it if people stopped doing that. I don't like walking into the change room and naked ladies in the shower. And if you're going to shower, that's fine. Please be covert when you're going into the crevices. Perhaps I don't need to see like digging and stretching of arms trying to get to places that in public shouldn't be reached.
So I walked in. We'll each tell some specific examples here.
That's my best one, is the face to bush one and constant crevice washing. That's my, yeah.
Last time, while she was watching an old lady go gold digging, spelunking, whatever you want to call it. Meanwhile, pan over, I was in the other change room, and I just gotten out of the pool, and I like to wrap the towel around before I drop trowel. I don't like to just bust out.
Well, you don't want to make everybody jealous.
Depending on the environment. But this fat naked fuck is just sitting in the corner. He's just come out, and his locker is open, and there's all his personal belongings. It's clear that, you know, he's finished. I don't know how long he's been sitting there. And he just stares at me. And I looked at him, I was like, okay. As you can see, I'm not getting naked. I'm putting a towel around me, so there's nothing to see here. Head on back to Fat Nakedville. But no, he stood there and looked. And eventually, once I got my shorts off and I had to put my underwear on, guys who have attempted this know what I'm talking about. Once you pull the undies up, there is a second where you got to drop the towel and just yank the underwear up quickly and hope, you know, there's a split second where someone's going to see a little wang. And Fat Naked Fuck saw aforementioned wang, and that was it. He was happy. He saw it. He just started packing up. He did not move an inch. Fucking fixated on me until that split second when I dropped the towel and yanked up my underwear, and then he had just made his day. I don't know how long, fucking hours maybe. He was sitting there waiting, hoping just for a glimpse of some cock that he could go home and stroke off to, but fucking. Not cool.
I think he was checking to see if you were Catholic or Jewish. I think that's what he was doing.
Jewish, by the way. I got a helmet. In case anyone cares.
My boyfriend is clean. Now I'm going to get a whole bunch of flamers saying that uncircumcised penises are just clean, but I don't believe it.
Yeah, there's too many crevices. Speaking of washing crevices. I don't have the foreskin, but fucking I can only imagine.
Alright, we're gonna end on that. So everybody thank Danny for showing up. Thank you, baby. And this is Merlin, by the way. This is our baby Merlin. And he gives human hugs, which is, as you saw, he climbed onto my shoulder. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time.